Okay, 12:45. Everyone come in, good to see you guys. I think we all met. Did we meet before? No. Well, good to see you. My name is Pete. Welcome everybody. We met before? Tiger. Yeah, okay, you look familiar. Good to see you. Anyways, good to see everybody. Small group today, which is good. Because our Friday topic, Kettlebell Endurance, today, the last 2 weeks and the next 6 weeks-ish, is going to focus on something that is called the Kettlebell Pentathlon. Fancy word, but if you don't know yet, December 6th, we're going to run a Kettlebell Pentathlon competition here at Bangtao. Just means 5 exercises, okay? 3 of those exercises I teach on Wednesday, 2 on Friday. A little bit more complex, so stay with me. Everyone here today, new or advanced on the kettlebell, you're going to be able to do that, okay? Anyways, a small group means I can give you more attention of learning those, okay? That's good. I warm you up. The only thing I want you to know from the beginning is that kettlebell endurance always means we're not going to go heavy. It's going to be a lot of reps today, or at least a long time of you not putting the kettlebell down, yeah? So keep that in your mind from the beginning. We're not going to go heavy. I teach you everything you need to know, and then there will be enough time to figure out what's a good weight. Cool? Awesome. Start jogging in a circle. I'll warm you up in a second. Let me put on some music, and then we're going to touch the kettlebells. And let's warm up. So while I'm talking, come in. Now, I'm just showing you the 2 exercises for today, okay? I'm not teaching you, I'm just showing. Half snatch, what we practiced at the end. Look in. Try to see a few things, familiar things that we already practiced in the warm-up. My breathing, my pendulum swing, those positions. Look in. One more. Okay? I break that down later. The second exercise is called a strict push press. Remember the knee dip we had? It's a knee dip into an overhead press. I find fixation, do it again. Strict means you are not allowed to let the heel come off the floor. You're not allowed to do this, okay? So I can't be so powerful in my knee extension as I could be with the normal strict press, because the heel is not allowed to come off. Anyways, I teach you this stuff. I'll break it down from simple to complex. What I need from you is that you pick a way that allows you to practice a complex exercise, allows you to learn a skill. If you don't know what that means, beginner ladies, don't go heavier than 8 for now. We'll warm up light. Beginner guys, blue not heavier than yellow. Yellow is 16, blue is 12, pink is 8. Advanced guys and girls, go get what you need, but this is a warm-up. We're practicing a skill. We can always go heavier later. Okay, you can stay where you are, but look in. We're going to practice this for the next 90 seconds. Means you're not going to put the kettlebell down. Have a look. Firstly, imagine your arm as a chain. It connects the kettlebell to the upper body. Means this chain cannot lift. It's just hanging. And we're doing that pendulum swing, but low. Don't come higher than belly button level. Have a look. After a few reps, I want you to start tapping your fingers here. I clap, clap. On the highest point, the kettlebell is floating. It's not going up, it's not going down. That's the point where I can switch hands. Here, hand insert, switch. I clap, and then I do a hand switch, okay? The hand switch is not a priority right now, but I want you to practice it. Main feeling is this pendulum swing, okay? Let's go, 90 seconds. Play, make mistakes, I'll come around and fix them, okay? So don't overthink, just start. I'll help you. Let me play some music. And then we go for 90 seconds. Okay, I like what you do, but don't swing far away. Imagine there's a wall in front of you.
Like with the bent arm still?
Yes, because we want to get the weights overhead. Okay. You're not going to swing forward, you're going to swing up. Yes. Keep going, guys. I'll come around and help, as I said. Keep going. Right now you're very low. I want the kettlebell to pass your legs on knee level or above. So this part of your forearm, let it connect high in the crotch. Always here, feel it right there. Much better, now you're on knee level, that's minimum. Good fix. Keep practicing. Make sure you have a few hand switches, right? Don't go higher than belly button level, don't go so high. Down here. 30 seconds. Yes, let both arms swing. And make sure you're not tight. Your arm is loose, it's a chain. It's not a bicep curl. Yes, much better. Good. Yeah, that's a good hand switch. When you go back down, don't let the kettlebell drop so low. Stay high, let it pass your legs on knee level or above. Much better. 15 seconds, guys and girls. Few more reps. Nothing should feel heavy right now. Maybe you break a sweat, right? But nothing is heavy. Good. Slowly stop. Get your water and come closer. From now on, everything you learned will continue, okay? So don't forget what we practice. Have a look. We're gonna now start cleaning and going overhead. You pick up your kettlebell, we're doing the pendulum swing, what we just practiced. Exhale, 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 exhale. It's like going for a run. That's how I breathe when I run, right? Now, once the kettlebell leaves your legs here, we want to get it upwards, not forward. I want to keep it close to my body. So yes, I need to pull a little bit with my arm. I want you to accelerate the kettlebell to chest level and then let it turn over the outside. One more time, have a look. Kettlebell turns over the outside instead of over the top. Bang! It hits you, okay? So, play and try to guide the kettlebell as gentle to your front rack as you can. Front rack is the following. Elbow on your rib cage, not side, front of your rib cage. It's in front of your body. Have a straight wrist. You don't want to be in that position. Your hand is on the center line of your body with your thumb pointing towards you. If your thumb points away, the kettlebell will fall. If your hand is not on center line, you start an arm wrestle war. This is your priority. Let's say you do 5 or 6 of those, and then one time press overhead. When you press overhead, the only thing I want you to feel is that your elbow points forward on the way up and forward on the way down. What I mean by this is do not allow your elbow to point out, because the kettlebell could fall inwards. Elbow out means kettlebell in. Elbow forward means kettlebell out, okay? You already know how to switch hands. So don't put the kettlebell down if you can. Few cleans, one press, switch hands, try the same on the other side. Priority is the clean. Let's go, 2 minutes. But let me show you the number one mistake I was observing. Number one mistake was you trying to be strong. I'm holding the kettlebell, okay? That's tiring. We're gonna do endurance today. I want you to be passive, economic. So let the kettlebell lie on you. I'm passive, active, tiring, not tiring. Let that become a part of your body, okay? We're now gonna do that strict push press and talk a little bit about the overhead position. If you have maximum arm-body connection, arm connected to the body, and you do a knee dip, this will feel good because the kettlebell is part of you. If you have a big gap here and I do a knee dip on the way up, I can't transfer that force. So if you feel this, fix it. Now, give me a few knee dips, no hip. From the knee dip, I want to be a little bit more explosive, a little bit more dynamic on the way up. Once you feel you can chest bump the kettlebell off you, that's when the arm kick in. Here, triceps, boom. Weight overhead. Once you're overhead, bicep meets the ear. I want to keep it close to center line. This is not close to center line. Elbows locked. Have a look at my thumb. I know it's not fully pointing back, but I try. If I don't do that and my thumb turns inward, the kettlebell can fall. So I kind of have to do that, okay? On the way down, you got two options. Number one, go a little slower. More efficient, but you gotta feel comfortable, okay? And then switch hands. And then come back. Now is the time to find out if the weight is too heavy, the weight is too light, okay? Means you can start walking over there and adjust, get different kettlebells. 2.5 minutes, let's go. Okay. You learned everything. Let me get my face again. You learned everything now you need to know for today, okay? We have the strict push press and we have a clean and push press. Those two exercises you can do for the entire program that's ahead of you. We're now going to practice the half snatch. I want you all to try it. But up front, if you don't like it, if you don't like moving a weight in one motion overhead, for whatever reason, maybe you're scared, maybe it just doesn't feel good, you could do a clean and push press. The clean and push press has the overhead position, has the front rack, and has an acceleration pull. The difference is that the acceleration pull is going on chest level. For the half snatch, the acceleration pull cannot go on chest level. It has to go slightly above head before I hand insert and catch in the overhead position. Okay? Here's what I want you to practice. Start low. Accelerate too low. I go a little higher than chest. This is too low, but I let the kettlebell turn over the outside and then I press. Officially this is a no rep, but I feel comfortable. Come back to front rack, go a little higher. The worst thing that can happen if you go too high is that it pulls you back. So make sure there's nothing behind you. Have a clean workspace. Start from low to a little higher to a little higher. And it's right here. I'm slightly above eyeball and head level. Kettlebell turns over the outside and I catch it in the overhead position. Bicep meets the ear, elbow locked, thumb pointing back. This is your rest position today. Officially, this is not a rest position. Officially, this is a stop and go position. Would look like this. Rest for as long as you want. Stop and go. I stop and go. Okay? But everyone is allowed to rest here today. Practice. It's the same like a clean, just come a little higher. Hand insert, kettlebell moves over the outside, and then go. Maybe you want to get a way lighter kettlebell than what you're already using. I'll give you 2.5 minutes. Play, if you like it, awesome. After this, I'll tell you exactly what we do and we're going to start working, okay? Let's go. You can have different weights at your working station, but just make sure your working station is tight and neat. There's nothing behind you or anywhere close in front of you. Good. Here's what we do. We're gonna start working for time. We start working for time. Means first round is gonna be a tryout round. We work for 1 minute. In this 1 minute, talking about the half snatch, you are not allowed to do more than 18 reps. I will join you. I will switch hands every 30 seconds. Means if you go really fast, you would do 9 on the right hand, 9 on the left. It's a total of 18. Maximum. I will go slower than this. This is a warm-up, this is a practice. Then we rest. If you don't want to do the half snatch, you will do the clean and push press. We rest, then the second exercise, 1 minute, we only do the strict push press. You do one clean, and then you stay here. Push press, push press. We switch hands and do the same on the other side. Push press, not more than 20 reps. Means 10 on the right, 10 on the left. And then I tell you more. This is the last tryout round, okay? After this we go really hard. What I want you to see this is, I want you to see it as a skill practice. Don't try to die, don't try to get tired. By the way, if you put the kettlebell down, you die. So you can only rest here or overhead, okay? Good. Any questions? If not, find the right kettlebell. Make sure you have space. Maybe dry your hands, put some chalk on, and then we start together. 2, 1, and work. If you like, follow me. One more rep. Switch hands. Low swing, hand switch. "20 seconds. Good. Guys, girls, get ready. Only the push press. One clean, we go upwards. 10 seconds. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Push press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 seconds. 6, 7. One more, 8. Switch hands. Guys, girls, keep resting. Just to let everyone know what's ahead of you. One last round. But we're gonna do the half snatch for 4 minutes. We just did 1 minute. Let me tell you, 4 minutes really suck. It's a very long time. Officially, competition style, your own. Everyone here is allowed to rest here. I can rest here. Do another rep. Rest there and there, right? Your goal is not to do as many reps as you can. Your goal is not to get tired or to put all your effort in there. Your goal is, your number one goal is to finish the 4 minutes. I will join you. I switch hands every 30 seconds. If you put the kettlebell down, you die. Exactly. Just keep that in your mind. Don't die. If you're unsure about your weight, go fix it. We're gonna start in around 30 seconds. This one. That's the song we need. Don't die. Okay? 4 minutes. We're starting in 10 seconds.